What's up? So today we're gonna be filming a arm day. So one of the greatest bro workouts you possibly can do is shoulders, biceps, and triceps. It will give you a great pump. So that's what we're filming today. So should be fun. Kind of chilling right now, getting ready for it. It's about 4:17 right now. I just got done with my classes. No one's home, so I mean, as loud as I want. Usually I have to be a little quiet because Gidry has class, but today I don't have to worry about that. So I got my French toast here. We're gonna be having lunch. I know it's late, but I usually have my lunch later because I eat later in the day. I don't eat breakfast per se. The only reason I don't eat breakfast is because I find it really difficult. The later in the day, the hungrier I get. And if I eat too early, it gets really hard for me to stay on track and make sure I get the actual amount of calories I'm supposed to. I've been getting back into drinking coffee as well, just to help suppress my hunger because that's been driving me insane. So yeah, I'm gonna devour this real quick because I'm starving. My last meal was at like 1, so it's been about 3 hours. I gotta get into this meal. I'm starving. So yeah, let's devour this. So it's been a while since I've given you guys an actual physique update. So, I mean, you guys are always seeing me like with my shirt off in the gym, but you're not seeing me with no pump. So yeah, this is just gonna be a little physique update. Should have done this earlier because I've had 2 meals, but it doesn't really matter. So, yeah, I'll give you guys a little quick physique update. So yeah, that's basically where I'm at right now. I'm weighing in, this morning I weighed in at 191, but 2 days ago I weighed in at 189. So I'm thinking that's probably why I feel a little bit bulkier than I normally do. So yeah, we're still leaning out, still drinking a ton of water. So right now I'm just a little heavier. That's okay though, because maybe I'll be stronger in the gym today. So that's gonna be interesting to say the least, because I'm not that great at shoulder press. I neglected it for a while. Even though my front delts are like, you know, they're pretty round, that doesn't mean they're strong. Don't get confused when people have like really good, like defined body parts. That doesn't mean that they're strong. It just means that they're at a low enough body fat percentage for their muscle to really show. So like my chest, it looks pretty big here, but it's also really weak. So don't think just because they got big muscles, that must mean they're strong. It doesn't mean anything. In fact, it's actually usually the opposite. The people that always look the weakest are actually usually way stronger than they appear. So yeah, I'm gonna go take care of a few things. I'll catch you, and I'll catch you guys probably at the pre-workout meal. So before I go eat some food, I thought I'd show you guys the merch. I signed with Loyal Fitness clothing company. If you also follow me on Instagram, you saw that I had the beanie. I washed today again because it was so cool. I wish I had another one, but I just wore it for yesterday when I did a bench session. To be honest, my shoulders are feeling a little sore. I don't think I mentioned that earlier. They've been feeling a little tight because the bench session really killed me, and also I had to get a little bit of a shoulder pump for the photos. I'm gonna try to shoulder press, I think 140 for some sets of 8 to 10, maybe, I don't know. All right, so I just got some unfortunate news. No, God! My cameraman is not going, well, he's not my cameraman. I call him that just as a joke because he does film all my workouts. And yeah, just does pretty much way more than he should. But, you know, he's not going to be working out with us today.
No, God, please, no, 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 no!
He has some things he's got to do. So yeah, I'm going to have to get down on my hands and knees and beg Ethan to film me. But yeah, so getting my pre-workout meal in about an hour and a half before my workout. And the only reason I do that is so I don't feel too bloated before my workout, because I find that like it's like the perfect balance for me. So if I eat too soon, I don't feel like strong and I don't feel like full. So I don't get good pumps. I don't get my bicep, you know, just like that. But if I eat too soon, I feel too bulky and I feel like there's like this lump in my stomach. So And the reason I eat oats, banana, and protein powder, number one, oats are really filling and they're really good. They're really nutrient dense. But also I eat them because it's a good source of carbohydrates, makes my muscles fuller, and the potassium in the bananas also helps with the pump. So it gives me a nice like rounded delt, especially today since I'm working shoulders and I'm working biceps. I want the best pump possible, not just for like Instagram, but just I gotta do it for the content, you know? But yeah, enough talking. I'm hungry. Let's get this done. For some reason today, that was just a lot of food to get down. Usually it's pretty easy, but I'm gonna go lie down for probably about 40 minutes and then get my pre-workout ready. Then I'll probably meet you guys in the car. We'll head to the gym, so see you guys in a second. So I got in the car finally, got my pre-workout, we're getting ready to go. I'm gonna blast some music, you know, the good stuff. But yeah, so before I get going, I just wanted to talk quickly about warming your muscle. So I know it's like really weird because I'm like wearing 2 hoodies and a stringer underneath. When you work out, you want your muscles to be warm and not cold, because the colder your muscle is, the harder it is to contract and the more it tears down and it leads to soreness and injury. So the warmer your muscle is, the better pump you get, and just the overall risk and it overall just helps you prevent injury. So that's the only reason I wear this much clothing. It comes off pretty quickly. It's just in the beginning when I'm warming up and doing my compound work, I'll probably have my 2 hoodies on, but after that it's probably 1 hoodie, and then by the time I'm hitting my isolations, like bicep curls and stuff like that, it's just a stringer because I don't need to be extremely warm. But yeah, so we're gonna get going. See you guys at the gym. We made it into the gym. We're about to start shoulders, and then we're gonna go into arms. So music.
1 minute, 37 seconds later.
Some are born to greatness, and some achieve it. But for a precious few, greatness is bestowed by grace. Their lives are humble, their ambitions modest, their only desire to serve. But because their hearts are great, then greatness truly is their destiny.
Epic arm day. I'm feeling pretty lean. That was a good workout. I got a decent pump. But yeah, so I'm gonna hydrate a little bit, do some cardio. I don't want to show you the boring cardio. And I'll meet you guys back at the house. So see you guys in a second. So I just realized I'm low on a bunch of food. So I'm gonna head over to Walmart, take you guys along with me. So see you guys in the car. We're heading over to Walmart. So I just want to give like an overall analysis of how I've been feeling. Just in case you guys are wondering, because like if you're trying to hop on a new split, just to give you like an idea of what I'm going through at the moment. So I will say the pumps are excellent. However, I don't feel as strong, but then again, I'm also cutting. But at the same time, it does have to deal with what split I'm working with. It's the constant volume that my shoulders and my triceps endure, because when I do chest, when you work your chest, you're gonna work your shoulders no matter what. You're also gonna work your triceps. So if I have a chest and back day and then I have arm day after that, I'm gonna feel the effects. My triceps are gonna be fatigued and my shoulders gonna be a little fatigued. In addition to that, your rear delts are going to feel the effects as well, because I'm doing chest and back and then I do rear delts the next day. And rear delts are used a lot when you're doing any rowing or like just pulling movements. So I feel the effects of that in addition to my triceps and my shoulders. My biceps also suffer because back involves using your biceps to pull from your elbows, because whenever you're pulling, doing a lat pull, you're squeezing your elbows together and you're engaging your bicep. So my biceps also suffering because of it. But bicep I'm not as worried about. It's the tricep and shoulder that's really bugging me. It's not like pain, it's just like they're just always tired. So yeah, I thought I'd just give you guys that quick analysis of my split. Just got to Walmart, so I'll see you guys in there in a second. All right, so we made it in. We're just gonna grab some bread real quick. So the one I get is, where is it? Oh, it's right here, fine. So it's only $2, but it's 35 calorie bread. So it's really good macro. So I get about 2 of those. In addition, I'm gonna be getting some steak rolls, make my sub sandwiches. They smack. Look at all the wraps here. So these are the ones I get, the high fiber wraps. They're pretty low in calorie and they fill me up, so that's what we're looking for here. Gotta get them bananas. Pro tip, get the ones with a little green on them. Let them ripen up a little bit. If you get the ones that are already ripe, they're gonna be over ripened by the time you're eating them. Next essential, chicken. So I go for the tenderloins. They're only about $7.33. It's pretty cheap for chicken. So alright, so next up is a Deli Meat. Usually I'll either get this or this. I'm gonna get this because there's more of it, and I usually only get the other one when there's none left of the Angus roast beef. Life pack, fat-free cheese. Get you some of these. So another good addition is fat-free cream cheese. They're pretty good, low calorie, and well, they help with some of the recipes I made. And I'm not buying it, but if you haven't got this already, it's not butter. It's really good. It tastes just like butter. Also, if you can, stack up on egg whites. They're essential to my diet. Almond milk. Some tuna. You already know, gotta be stacked with this. Don't put your veggies. Okay, so successful grocery haul. I had to kind of rush. They were closing, so I had to get my groceries in like 10 minutes. But hopefully I showed everything. I guess I'll know by the time I go over the footage. Anyways, let's head on home and get some food, because it's late and I gotta prepare for the next day. And I still have like 800 calories to get in, so yeah. Meet you guys back at home. So I got really hungry. Almost forgot I was vlogging. Just made like a beef wrap with some spinach and cheese. Stuff tastes pretty good. Yeah, I'm just pretty tired. Yeah, so had a good session today. Lifted some heavy shit, like we always do. I'm just gonna end the night off with this and some cookies. So yeah, I'll catch you guys in a minute.
The next day.
So I'm just editing this video and I realized there is no outro to this, and I'm at the end and I almost completed it, and I realized that I just didn't film anything because I just passed out in the bed. So yeah, I guess I should film the outro now. So if you like this video, like and subscribe. Also, drop a flex emoji in the comments. Let me know who's actually at the end of these videos. Just helps me know how I'm doing, you know, just engagement wise. So yeah, really do just want to say I really appreciate every one of you that watches, that comments and engages with me. Just as long as you guys are out there, you know, just even if it's the slightest amount of people, it still just motivates me to continue pushing, continue getting better. I really do work hard at editing these videos and making content. So yeah, just want to shout out to every single one of you that really shows me support. So appreciate all of you. Well, that's gonna end it. I'll see you next time. So until then, peace.